Hello guys, Mr Jassi here again. Got another video for you guys at home. Now, this video today is ball skills. But before we do anything, we need to make sure the area around us is safe. We need to make sure we've got nothing that we can hurt ourselves on, nothing we can bump into, anything like that, okay? Then, once you make sure your area is safe, we will get started. Now, we're going to be focusing on a little bit of basketball. In the basketball, we're focusing on a bit of dribbling. Now, in basketball, when we dribble, some people think that we have to use the palm of our hand to dribble. Well, that's wrong. We want to use our fingertips. Now, the reason we use our fingertips is so the middle of our hand doesn't get red and sore or start hurting. Okay? Now, we get better control also from using our fingertips. So, I want you to get your hands ready like this on the ball, and all you're going to do, using your fingers, you're going to bounce the ball in front of you, okay? Just like that. Now to start with, we're going to use our favourite hand, okay? Which is mine's my right. Then once we've had about 30 seconds to a minute practicing with our favourite hand, we're going to catch it, and we're going to use our least favourite hand, our other one. Now my least favourite hand is my left one. So I'm just dribbling, just on the spot, just like this. Then once you've had a good practice with your other hand, you're going to stop and you're going to catch it. Now, when we're dribbling in basketball, you can use either of your hands. You can use any of them. So you can dribble from there to your other hand like that, and back again. But what we can't do, we can't use both our hands at the same time, okay? That's a foul, alright? Now, when we're dribbling in basketball, we also like to have our knees slightly bent. Now, the reason we have our knees slightly bent is so we can change direction really, really quickly and very easy. So when we're dribbling, make sure our knees slightly bent. Now, instead of dribbling on the spot now, next time we go, I want to start dribbling around the little space you have got. So dribbling round, can we use one hand, use our favourite hand, dribbling round, different directions, can we change direction really quickly? Brilliant. Now, once you've done it with your favourite hand, we'll try again with our least favourite hand. So dribbling around, different directions, can we go all the way around, different ways, brilliant. Now, after we've done that, I want you to have a little thing. How can I use both of my hands? So we're using them both now, bouncing from one side to each other, dribbling around the area, going different ways, just like that. Now, if you want to set yourself a little obstacle course to dribble around the obstacle course, that is absolutely fine. So all you do, you dribble in, then out, making sure you keep control of the basketball. Brilliant. But when we're dribbling, we need to think about how high we bounce the ball and where on the floor we bounce it. Now, I tend to say we bounce the ball up until our waist height. Now the reason for that is it's because it's a natural resting position for our hands, and our hands don't need to move anywhere. If we bounce it up to our head, we're going to keep trying to get the ball under control from above us, which is really hard. Okay? So we're going to bounce the ball to our waist. Brilliant. Now, when we're bouncing the ball, we want to bounce it in front of you, okay? Now you want to make sure it's not really close to your feet, because if you bounce it off your feet, it's going to roll off, okay? So we're going to look. If you're bouncing with your right hand, I tend to bounce the ball in front of my right foot, because that's where my right hand is. And if I use my left hand, I bounce it in front of my left foot. Alright? Now, with all of those tips I've just given you, we're going to see how many times, standing still, we can bounce the ball in 60 seconds. So, I'm going to have a little practice now, and my timer starts now. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep going. Then we're going to go for 1 minute. See how many you can get. Keep going, guys. We're about halfway through now. Can we keep going, using both our hands, using our fingertips and bouncing it to our waist. Keep going. Nearly done. There we go, last 10 seconds. Nearly there. Hands from side to side. Using my fingertips, bouncing it in front of my feet. And we've got 2, 1, and time. Now, I got 62. Now, I struggle a little bit because sometimes I was bouncing it a little bit too high, so that's where I lost a little bit of time. Now, I want you guys to record your tries, your challenges, and send them to the Twitter. But now, I want you to also try this next challenge. Now, this next challenge, you're going to be moving around the area, okay? So make sure, again, it's nice and safe. Now, we're going to be doing it again for 1 minute, and you'll be moving around the area. Now, you need to make sure you're counting again. So, we're going to start in 10 seconds, just so I've got a nice whole minute. And we'll get started. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So move around, keep going. Brilliant. Make sure. If you find it easy, can we go a little bit quicker? Can we move a little bit quicker around the area? Can we jump? Now, if we move around the area and bouncing the ball, we need to make sure we keep looking at the ball and looking up where we're going so we don't run into anything, okay? So keep going. Haven't got long left, last 25 seconds. See what you can get. Brilliant. Keep going, nearly there. Haven't got long left, last 15. Keep it under control, bouncing it to your hip. Brilliant. And we've got our last 10. Keep going. Last 5. Brilliant. And time. Now, I got 58. I want to see if you guys can do better. Make sure you show us again back on the Twitter page. Right. I'm going to move into a few more challenges now, okay? Now, the first challenge is in 30 seconds, how many times can you roll and pass the ball around your body? Now, you start the ball in front, and every time it comes back to that same position is 1. So, 1, 2, just like that. Now, I want to see, guys, how many times you can do that in 30 seconds. Now, I'll have a little practice on the first challenge, but I'm not going to do any of the others. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to show us what you got. Now, I will show you how to do them though, so don't worry. Now, I'm going to start this first one, 30 seconds, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep going, Connor. Keep going. Brilliant, guys. Ooh, see, if you don't focus, you lose control. And we've got time. Now, I didn't get lots and lots, but that's fine because I've done a really good try. Now, if you find it easy doing it around your body, can you do it through your legs in a figure of 8? So, in, out, just like this. See if how many you can do of those in 30 seconds. Now, I think this might be one of the hardest challenges in today's session, and that's going to be seeing how long we can balance the ball spinning on the finger. Now, I can probably get about 3 seconds, but I know you guys at home will do even longer. Now, I tend to use my middle finger, just like that. Alright? Now, any challenges you do, make sure you upload them to our Twitter page so we can see how good you're doing. See you later, guys.